Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 37 of Ace Attorney Investigations. Last time, we went to the Alabasta Embassy because there was a murder that happened there. Master Domestic Imposter, he basically snuck into the embassy and got killed. Larry's being blamed for it. Edgeworth had to knip him because he found out that Larry is the Steel Samurai who he loved the performance of. And we are continuing on with our investigation. Anyways, let's get a move on. Oh, come on, move. Anyways, let's examine the statue. I won't rest until I inspected every suspicious-looking cranny. Is this box somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? And apparently I was on the right track because I was trying to go for presenting the Prima Duck statues, which we have two of. However, if you check the photo here, you'll see that the position is different. Even though, oh, okay, I didn't see the swords on the wall. That's why I thought they were on, like, they were facing it where they just were at a slightly different angle. But yeah, present. Look at this photo and tell me what you find odd about this scene, Miss Volcama. The apparent joy on the ambassador's face as he shakes the top nut's hand. And why wouldn't he feel joy, Francisco? The Steel Samurai is a god among men. That's not it. I was trying to point out that the statue in the photo is facing a different direction. You're right! This statue is a natural treasure. As such, only an ambassador or a secretariat-level person is allowed to handle it. The fact that the statue is facing one way in this photo, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene, is proof that someone touched this statue around the time of the crime! Update. Okay, we gotta do some more investigating, so yay. There's some weapons on display on this wall. A crossbow, and under that, a set of knives bearing a flower motif. They must be the counterparts of the Babalese knives, which means that the blades inside these scabbards should match the blade that was used to kill Mr. Cochran. I will rest until I have inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Steel Samurai Spear. It's the Steel Samurai's primary weapon, the Samurai Spear. Isn't it awesome? I totally fell for this thing. It's sleek and shiny, just like my heart. Okay, at least Larry wasn't saying that it's sleek and shiny like another part of his body. It comes at you like whoosh. When you hold it, you just want to live life like BAM! You do well to watch what you say, Larry. Although it's just as Larry says, the spear is quite the symbol of valor. However, speaking of spears, aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced the spear is up to the task. What's wrong, Edgy? You're just staring off into the distance. Oh, well, I get it. Tell you what, I'll tell the studio to make you one, okay? But this one's mine. Did I say anything about wanting one? And newsflash, Larry, I'm Miles motherfucking Edgeworth. If I want a samurai spear, then goddammit, I'm gonna get one myself. Maybe I can show him off if I show him the piece of evidence that will point something out about this spear. Okay, let me just check to make sure I'm not missing any logic. Okay, good. Okay. The condition of this here is related to this piece of evidence. I don't see how they're related in any way. Francisca, this is not like you at all. Don't tell me that you don't understand the meaning behind this piece of evidence. Well, I don't. I suppose I have no choice then. I'll just have to explain it to you from the beginning. What you should be doing from the very beginning is admitting your mistake. Ah! She saw right through me. Now, I don't know what flowers are on display here. I suspect that these are the counterparts of the Babalese knives. The blades of these knives should match the blade of the knife that killed Mr. Cochran. One of the knives is missing its blade. Let's see if the two pieces in the blade handles fit into each other. It would appear that they fit together quite well, almost seamlessly. Then this means that the Alabastian knife did find its way into Babil. But how? Crossbow! Why is there a weapon on display in a place like this? I wonder why there are no whips on display here. Damn it, you frenzy. Tree! Marcus Alba? What is this plant supposed to be? Francisca, can't you see that it's supposed to be a likeness of Ambassador Alba? Miles Edgeworth, as a subordinate, you have the line of telling me what to think. If I look forward to your next salary assessment next month. Oh my gosh, the tables have turned. You heathen! And then comes you just burst it. You heathen! How dare you! Cutting Miss Edgeworth's salary? That's blasphemy! You are deluding yourself if you think you have any control over that. I control your salary, Francisca. Yours and yours alone. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm just looking around. Okay. Okay. Oh no, no, no! Okay. Oh! Yeah, I love how we have like 500 knife handles! Knives! Knives and more knives! Oh, no, no. I know the spear's evidence! And ugh, no, I did not mean to do that. Come on! Tell me that this is not going to be the episode of me just randomly guessing. Okay. Oh, I have it to talk about Larry again. Larry about the samurai sword that was used as a murder weapon. Oh, that? Well, I should cancel the ambassador in this room, you know. Yes, apparently you did. And, well, I totally forgot about him and left it behind when I left afterwards. You want to talk about shock? I was the most shocked of all when I heard that it killed someone. Shocked! Foolish fool, looking especially foolish for foolishly saying such a foolish excuse. You forgot to take something that big with you. Who would believe such a tale? I would. Sorry, Miss Von Karma, but I believe him. Because if anyone could forget something like that, it would be Larry. Edgy, you believe me? I just knew that our friendship is something special. Anyways, even if Larry had simply forgotten the sword and left it behind, that in no way clears his name, which means that I will have to prove his innocence from a different angle. Okay. Hey, that's an official Steel Samurai weapon! Huh? What? You want me to do it? Oh, you have no idea how many fans ask me of that! What are you pat-rattling on about? Steel Samurai sushi slice! How's that? I bet it's on cherry stuff your slide. Yes, but for different reasons than what you're thinking. Ah! I let myself get caught and be a spectator! Oh god, I failed myself! Okay. Okay. I think maybe... I know for a fact that we have to show that it was bent. I know that much for a fact. Oh! No! Okay, this isn't good. This is not good. Okay. What is it? What is it? I can spot absolutely no difference between this prima duck statue and Babil's. The statue's face looks a bit like that costumed hero you like so much. I only wonder why you Americans have such a affinity for that kind of face. The statue was made by an American, you know. At least I don't suppose so. What am I missing? Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to think about what it could be. What the hell? Come on, what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, I checked that. I talked to Bad. I checked the desk. I checked the fireplace. I checked the flowers and the birds and the bees. The picture, I checked the picture. I checked the big ass flower. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I swear, is this gonna be an episode dedicated to the thing? Oh, you try, you'll never be a necessity in our Shifu's investigation. It's like, Senpai, it's not a fact, but no matter how good he is bound to overlook something. If you insult our Shifu, then prepare to be punished. Oh, and how exactly would you punish us? Every investigator under Shifu's command will work to disrupt your investigation. Vindictive much? Ugh, come on! What am I missing? What am I missing? Francisca, can't you see that's supposed to be a likeness of Mr. Arbor? We already went through this. Yes, Francisca thinks she can cut Edgeworth's salary. Oh, come on. What am I missing? I know it's something. The knife set is displayed almost identical to the one in the Babilese embassy. I believe Ambassador Poliano said that both Alabas and Babil are a set of 3 knives each. Sorry, it would 3 knives each. It would also appear that way. It would appear that way. Also, the knives here are flowers on all their handles. The 2 countries embellish their knives with their own national symbols, I guess. And just like the Agarash's key, they are exquisitely made. This level of craftsmanship makes these knives worthy of being owned by me. I believe you already have all the dangerous toys you will ever need, Francisca. What am I missing? Really? What am I missing? What am I missing? I believe the spear is something we have to show. Trying to figure out. I swear, what is wrong with me? Need to think. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Seriously, just search around. The knives, the thing, I don't know. I don't know. Really, I'm trying to think of it. I swear. Really, what am I doing wrong? The armor head, I don't know. The wall, the crossbow, I don't know half the time. Really, what's going on? What's going on? I try to present this, I try to present that. I don't even know what's going on. I swear, half the time I don't even know. Okay. Need to just think. Need to think. Okay, what am I missing? The spear. Do another look through. I don't know. The spear? What? What? I swear, Ace Attorney, I love you. I love this series. But sometimes it drives me mad. Why? Nearly 25 minutes I'm here. Oh, are you feeling it? Bam! Oh, yes, I'm feeling something, Larry. I think it's an aneurysm. I thought there was something strange about this spear. Tell me, Larry, is it just me or is the spear a bit bent? What? No way! It's exactly as it should be, yo! I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier. The mark of my shame. Now, take a good look at this, which you drew with your own hands. You can see that the spear is clearly of a different shape. Really, Edgeworth? You using Larry's art as evidence, even when you basically disregarded it in the last case you worked with him in. Yes, Steel Samurai Daddy. What do you have to say to that? I'm sorry. When I hold the spear in my hands, all of a sudden I feel super powerful. And then during the practice, I was spinning it round and around, and bam! It hit the wall. How you unbelievable! This is an embassy! But I've always been like that, ever since I was a kid. One time on an overnight field trip, I bought a fake sword and played with it late that night. I hit Edgy in the head with it! I'm just a useless hot-blooded man! Larry, clarify that for me, will you? Okay, so it was some field trip, and I began to shadow fight with myself. Not that! I meant what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall. Oh, that? It's no biggie. It's not like I left a hole or anything. That's not what I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubt that a move as simple as spinning it around would cause it to bend. Man, Edgy, you're so naive. What? Where did that come from? Well, you keep calling it the samurai spear. But it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it. Because it's hollow on the inside. You can hit it against practically anything and it would bend. Is that so? Edgeworth's the last shred of it, and with that, the last shred of Edgeworth's innocence has died. Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but don't take it wrong. I just think that part of your personality is cute. And where's the Larry Edgeworth ship? I mean, for God's sake, Larry's calling Edgeworth cute. No one's denied. Edgeworth says that he feels unnecessary feelings, and then boom, everyone migrates to it. I see. Your friendship truly is something special, Miles Edgeworth. That's not friendship. It's utter humiliation. Finally. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. I guess that's about wraps up my investigation. That's... Okay, my mood's gonna perk up. Yo, Pink Princess! How you feeling? Still feeling you? Oh my god, Pink Princess! You're my waifu! And yet another strange character comes out of the woodworks. Isn't that really the though, if you think about it, that's pretty much the motto of the Ace Attorney franchise. And so the Pink Princess also comes to pay the Alabastian Embassy a visit. And oh my gosh, I love you, Pink Princess! I believe I may need to speak with her as well. I need to speak to my waifu. Miss Pink Princess, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. Miss Pink Princess, if you would please answer. No! No! This must be what they call fate. This is what I call a nightmare! How could this happen 2 days in a row? What the? Aren't you Miss Oldbag? How are you alive? Why are you so surprised? I thought that you were just disintegrated to dust going into a gust of wind, Edgy. Honestly, you're the one that got to play the Steel Samurai. It's too bad I didn't realize that until now. You are acquaintances with Larry. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Is Gumshoe also part of your friend group? Why, yes, we worked at the same company for a little while, you know. What company? Torture Edgeworth Incorporated? That's why it's okay, my edgy poo. You don't need to be so jealous. No! I was in the next room, you know, trying to get in some beauty sleep. In that case, you woke up at 1 eternity too early. But it was so noisy here that I couldn't fall asleep, so I came over to complain. So imagine my shock when I saw my precious edgy poo waiting for me here. I mean, who could have imagined that you would ever come to a show like this? You'd actually, considering that Oldbag sent Edgeworth that Steel Samurai figurine, you'd think that she would be well aware of his love of the franchise. I guess I misjudged you, Edgy Poo. You misjudged him? I thought he was trying to avoid me, you know. That was no misjudgment on your part. That's precisely what I was trying to do. But it looks like the winds have shifted and he's now willing to be chased after. I'm simply overwhelmed. Don't you worry, Edgy Poo. I'd chase you forever to the end of the earth. Isn't that just peachy? This is one of those rare times when Francisca and I actually see eye to eye. What's this? A present for me? No! Obviously I can't simply give you a piece of evidence! I see, you're just embarrassed to give it to me in front of all these people. But don't worry, I can wait. A present of love from my edgy poo is beyond worth it. What a bother! If you only knew how much, Francisca. If you only knew. Imagine 1,000 Larrys! Yes, Oldbag needs a giant-ass spear. She needs a big-ass spear. Pink Princess. Now then, ahem. What are you doing here? Besides trying to ruin my life. I thought you were working at Gatewar as the Pink Badger. What are you talking about? That was ages ago. That was yesterday! Look, I worked at Global Studios before a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of the blue, actually. They called you? Apparently, the girl who plays the Pink Princess collapsed from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me in to be her last-minute replacement. Do they not have enough people on staff at that studio? The Green Garden! What's her name? Penny? Sticky? I don't know what her name was. That really plain girl! And then Penny, she just burst in, it's Penny, you asshole! Why can't you be like Kristoff Sama? I really couldn't say no, so here I am playing the role of the heroine. Instead of that Mindy girl, I mean. What the poor girl, I feel bad for her. Because they let me stand in for her, she's gonna have a terrible time when she returns. I mean, I'm not sure reading that section, and the second was where I blew Ragnar to the Shuri, hit the real samurai, and the yards was the Grand Fury, and the Grave Danger, because I tell you, they're just a bunch of simpletons. You're a rather lively old lady. So basically, you received the standing request this morning, correct? You got it. If you need to see it, I got it right here, look. It appears that she is telling the truth. I tell you, my fine acting moved the entire audience to tears. Tears of pain and misery. Yes, tears of laughter, as I recall. But being famous has its problems too, you know. Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker. I was just taking my break when I found this stuck under the door to my room. Yes, as you can tell, Larry comes back. Larry and his incriminating notes. Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kinds of things. Look at what it says. Wendy. Yeah, Wendy with an accent. Wendy. I'll be descending on you from above tonight. Your loving night. How absolutely revolting. I mean, you think he could get my name right? There's no accent in my name. Wait, this horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before? But now that you're here, Edgy Poo, I feel 100% safe. Why do I factor into this? You bust that evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Edgy Poo? No, I'd give him a muffin basket and a firm handshake. Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later. What has Gumshoe done to you and Francisca, Edgeworth? What is your hatred for the man? Really, first Francisca makes Gumshoe listen to Mo the Clown's jokes, and now Edgeworth is sending Gumshoe to the literal lair of the beast? Oh, come on, Edgy Poo. Stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get. Okay, we'll finish up Oldbag's discussion, then we'll end the episode off. Where were you at during the time of the crime? What crime? What? After the show was over, I had nothing but free time on my hands. So I used the fireplace in the room next door to keep my bad hip warm. Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours. Is that right? Oh, Edgy Poo, I'm so scared. Homie, caress me. Now I'm scared. If you could please not cling onto my presence, Francisca, help! In any case, I take it then that you failed to show up at Ambassador Alba's speech. Oh, no, I didn't go. I mean, I may have the heart of a young tender maiden, but my body just refuses to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hips started acting up and got stiff, so I couldn't move at all. Can you provide proof of your condition? Oh, you just go ahead and ask the doctor in this infirmary. Yeah, and then meanwhile the doctor wrote a note. Dr. Blank Blank chooses death. They're the ones who carried me from the theater all the way to this embassy. I have to admit, the thought of her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant. Monsieur Von Karma, I brought the police dog, as you requested, sir! Good work, you may leave now, officer. Missile. This dog. I request the assistance of a dog in our search for the Yagarasu. Looks like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too. Hey, you're a real cutie, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy. You want to hear about Lang Zi? Of course you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Who wants to hear about Lang Zi, the greatest philosopher and hero who has ever graced mankind? That's the police dog Gumshoe's been taken care of. I think its name is Missile, and it already makes more than he does. What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front of and attacks! That action alone is exactly what's going to solve the case for us, you know. Now, Missile, I want you to find some clues. Go! Good dog, you really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I know. Now, what do we have here? What is this? It looks like a small hot dog, but... Wait, Francisca, isn't it an official samurai dog? No, bad Missile! He ate it. I wonder if it's alright for him to eat that. It's just a meat substance snack featuring the Steel Samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine. That's quite a bit of information you gathered in a single quick glance. We should really be focusing on why there was a Steel Samurai dog in the first place. It looks like the snack was all Missile found. Oh, and what do we have here? Darn my lunch. It appears to be a lady's undershirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have had an interest in cross-dressing. Ew! Oh, Francisco, why? Why? My ears! My ears! My innocent ears! Oh! And my eyes! Oh, I can't see it now! I can't help but picture Alba wearing some Elsa dress. Ugh! I somehow doubt that. It doesn't look like the shirt would even fit him. Thank God. A samurai dog and a lady's undershirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? Simple. Alba was banging his secretary next to the fireplace, and he decided to have a snack. But he dropped it. He solved. Given the circumstances, the lady's undershirt could only belong to one person. I suppose I should get this over with and ask the owner of said undershirt about it. Which we will do in the next episode. Anyways, I really appreciate they stick around to watch the episode. You're a great viewer. I hope you come back next time. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.